Should you or should you not agree to have an open house as a seller?
We're going to give you 3 good reasons why you should hold open house.
And 3 reasons why not to hold an open house.
Reason number 1, complete control over the environment. Imagine walking into a house, the blinds are open to let sunlight in, the lights are on, music's playing, there might even be a looping video showing the amenities nearby and also places to walk to. There might even be other buyers in the house, creating a buyer frenzy type of environment.
Reason number 2, a more flexible time block where buyers don't have to worry about being late or too early. I found that especially those with busy schedules or small children who still nap, open houses work great as now they have a whole time block to show up instead of saying 2 p.m. sharp and then having to text that they're running late due to traffic.
Reason number 3, your listing agent is the one who's going to be answering questions. Yes, buyer's agents provide value, but let's face it, the listing agent usually knows the most about the house. They'll be able to tell you when the roof was last replaced, when the plumbing was redone. Of course, this assumes that the seller shared this information. They should be able to share with you the HOA information, whether there's a pool, clubhouse, and they might even be able to share if the seller needs some extra time to move out and the terms of your offer.
Here's some disadvantages. First, you need to leave your house for about 3 hours. An open house doesn't guarantee that anyone will actually show up. But the reality is that most showings have this risk of buyers not showing up at all. Second, you have unscreened buyers going through your home. Private showings often require a buyer to be pre-approved as agents don't want to take at least an hour of their day to show someone who just wants to look and browse homes.
Third disadvantage, foot traffic has its risks and issues. You can imagine 50 people going through your house could cause a lot of wear and tear. They could be touching things, they could be using the bathroom, they could be leaving soil on the carpets. One way that agents could remedy this is by requiring shoe covers to be worn and only designating one bathroom to be used. There are other pros and cons as well, but I think open house is a must, especially that first weekend on the market. It could also spare interruptions to your life because now buyers have a dedicated time window to visit as opposed to making an appointment in the middle of the day that might interrupt your schedule. In fact, many buyers prefer to go during the open house. The open house shows the best because what I talked about, reason number 1, where the agent has complete control over the environment. That's a sharp contrast as opposed to, let's say, a late evening showing where someone comes in, lights are off, and the house isn't looking its best. You might even have a situation where you just ate dinner and just came out of the house and now your house smells like what you just ate. I estimate that more than 2/3 of the buyers who had entered escrow on my listings visited during open house. Almost all of them had agents, so they came with their agent or they came on their own and simply told me they have an agent. They have an agent by that time because they're at the bottom of the sales funnel, which means that they've placed offers out there already, might have missed out on some, and they simply know the market better than the beginning buyers who are just browsing without an agent. Again, I'm Edwin Baloloy of midriseliving.com. That's my take on open house. For your 3 pros and your 3 cons, let me know what you think.